In today's video, we will delve into the topic of Bible verses about helping others. This is a subject that is deeply rooted in the teachings of the Bible, and we will explore some of the most impactful verses that guide us on how to extend our hand to those in need. Proverbs 19 verse 17. He that hath pity upon the poor lendeth unto the Lord, and that which he hath given will he pay him again. When you show compassion to the less fortunate, you're essentially lending to God Himself. This verse assures us that acts of kindness are not just moral duties but spiritual investments. God promises to repay your generosity, not necessarily in material wealth, but in blessings that are far more valuable. Galatians 6 verse 2. Bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. This verse emphasizes the importance of empathy and support. By helping others carry their burdens, we are fulfilling Christ's law, which is rooted in love and compassion. It's a call to action for us to be there for each other, especially during challenging times. Matthew 25 verses 35 to 36. For I was an hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Jesus speaks these words to highlight the significance of helping those in various kinds of need. Whether someone is hungry, thirsty, a stranger, naked, sick, or imprisoned, your help counts. It's not just about charity, it's about recognizing the humanity in everyone and acting on it. Hebrews 13 verse 16. But to do good and to communicate forget not, for with such sacrifices God is well pleased. Doing good deeds and sharing what you have are sacrifices that please God. It's a reminder that our faith should be accompanied by actions that benefit others. It's not just about what we say but what we do that counts in the eyes of God. James 2 verses 14 to 17. What doth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he hath faith, and have not works? Can faith save him? If a brother or sister be naked, and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, Depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled, notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful to the body, what doth it profit? This passage challenges us to examine the authenticity of our faith. It argues that faith without action is empty. If you claim to have faith but do not act to help those in need, your faith is questioned. It's a call to put our faith into action. Luke 6 verse 38. Give, and it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down, and shaken together, and running over, shall men give into your bosom. For with the same measure that ye mete withal it shall be measured to you again. This verse teaches us the law of reciprocity. The generosity you show will come back to you in abundance. It encourages us to be generous, not for the sake of receiving but because it's the right thing to do. 1 John 3 verse 17. But whoso hath this world's good, and seeth his brother have need, and shutteth up his bowels of compassion from him, how dwelleth the love of God in him? If you have the means to help and you see someone in need but choose not to, this verse questions the validity of your love for God. True love for God manifests in our actions towards others, especially those in need. Acts 20 verse 35. I have shewed you all things, how that so laboring ye ought to support the weak, and to remember the words of the Lord Jesus, how he said, It is more blessed to give than to receive. Paul reminds us of Jesus' words that giving is more blessed than receiving. It's a principle that encourages us to be selfless and to find joy in helping others, particularly the weak and vulnerable. Proverbs 22 verse 9. He that hath a bountiful eye shall be blessed, for he giveth of his bread to the poor. Having a bountiful eye means seeing the world through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity. When you give to the poor, you're not losing, you're gaining blessings from God. It's a mindset shift that can change your life. Romans 15 verse 1. We then that are strong ought to bear the infirmities of the weak, and not to please ourselves. This verse calls on those who are strong, not just physically but emotionally and spiritually, to support those who are weak. It's not about self-satisfaction but about uplifting others, thereby fulfilling God's will. We hope that these verses have inspired you to take action and help others in any way you can. Remember, your acts of kindness are a reflection of your faith and a testament to your love for God. Thank you for joining us in exploring these powerful Bible verses about helping others.